Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be predicting the record for every NFC team. NFC North, NFC East, NFC South, NFC West. Those divisions. It's pretty much like my last video. The last video was the AFC edition, so if you want to check that out, check that out. Anyway, let's get into this. Alright, so the first team, we have the Washington Commanders. I mean, they're going to be mediocre at best. Last year, they went 8-1 with Taylor Heineke as their quarterback, and a good performing defense led by Deron Payne. They now have Jacoby Brissett behind center, and yeah, this team is going to be super fucking boring to watch. Playing it safe with an 8-9 record. All right, the New York Giants, last year's most surprising team. Daniel Jones didn't look like shit. Saquon Barkley was healthy, and Brian Dable won Coach of the Year. With all that out of the way, I don't think they're making the playoffs. I think some people forget that after starting 6-2 last season, the Giants finished the season with a 3-5-1 record. That doesn't scream consistency to me. Daniel Jones still doesn't have any receivers. Okay, we can't forget that. So, in my opinion, at best, I'll give the Giants an 8-9 record. Okay, please don't kill me with a pitchfork. Okay, finishing second in this division, I have second in this division, the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, yeah, okay, throw your rocks at me, Eagles fans. I don't care. Anyway, okay. Let me explain. Yes, the Eagles are favorites to win this division. Yes, they went to the Super Bowl last year. Yes, they're probably the best team in this division. But the NFC East has not had a back-to-back division champion since 2005. Okay, I have to go with the trend and say that the Eagles finished second in division. Okay, my prediction is 11-6 for the Eagles. Okay, I still have them being a good team. And my prediction for NFC East champion in 2023 is the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Cowboys will be just as good next year as they were last year. They still have that elite defense led by Micah Parsons. They still have CeeDee Lamb and Tony Pollard. And yeah, I guess they still have Dak, but I don't know. I think they'll be competing neck to neck all year with the Eagles. And the Cowboys will come away with the division 12-5 for the Dallas Cowboys. Now moving on to the NFC North, coming in last, I have the Chicago Bears. Obviously, they've improved on paper. The Bears have improved on paper. They added wide receiver DJ Moore, Tremaine Edmonds from the Bills, and TJ Edwards from the Eagles. I think they'll be competitive in games like they were last year, but I think they need another year to really make some noise in the NFC. Their defense needs some work. It's weird that I have more confidence in the Bears offense than the Bears defense. But the Bears need another edge rusher. They probably need more help on the defensive line, maybe another linebacker. But my prediction is 7-10. Coming in third place in the NFC North, I have the very much loved Green Bay Packers. The Packers are still a pretty good team. They still have Aaron Jones, Jair Alexander, and Christian Watson, who did show a lot of promise last year. The main question for the Packers is quarterback. Will Jordan Love be any good? And unfortunately, I think Jordan Love is going to be pretty good, okay? I'm just being realistic. Bears fans have suffered through the last 10 years with Aaron Rodgers, and now will probably be tortured for the next 10 years by Jordan Love. That's how it works. Um, I'll go 10-7 for the Green Bay Packers. The Detroit Lions are going to be pretty damn good next year. They went from 3-3-1, not 3-3-1, 3-13-1 in 2021, and last year they finished 9-8, and they almost made the playoffs last season. Obviously, they have Aiden Hutchinson, Jared Goff, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, but this offseason, they added some solid pieces in C.J. Gardner-Johnson and David Montgomery. If Detroit fails miserably, that's kind of on them. But I don't have them winning the division. I have them finishing 10-7 in second place. Now, finishing first in the NFC North, again, I have the Minnesota Vikings. I'll probably be wrong on this. Hopefully, I am. I don't want the Vikings to win this division again. The Vikings' defense is horrible, absolutely atrocious. But again, last year the defense was atrocious, and they ended up winning 13 games. Yes, they had a negative point differential last year, despite winning 13 games. But we can't ignore that they won 13 fucking games. Okay, I have them finishing with a worse record than last year, 10-7. Damn, I have a lot of teams finishing 10-7. Okay, on to the South. The Carolina Panthers is a team I have finishing last in this division. They don't have any receivers for their new quarterback, Bryce Young, except Adam Thielen, but he's kind of more of a number two receiver, not a number one. The offensive line isn't good at all. Their defense is okay. I mean, I'll give them props for that. And we still don't know if Frank Reich is going to bounce back from his horrible season with the Colts last year. I'm gonna play it safe and say 5-12 for the Carolina Panthers, unless Bryce Young just goes off. But I kind of doubt that. Third place, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady is gone, and now there's a new chapter in the history of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise. Yes, the new chapter is the Baker Mayfield era. Disappointment and inconsistent quarterback play will reign supreme. The defense will try and carry the team as Baker gets completely swallowed by opposing pass rushers because of that horrible offensive line. 6-11 for the Bucks. Second place, I have the Atlanta Falcons. This season depends on how good Desmond Ridder will be. He only played 4 games last year, but in those 4 games, he threw for 708 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. There was some potential there, Atlanta. You better not fuck it up. On paper, the defense did improve with the additions of Jesse Bates, but that defense is probably still going to be bad. Also, you drafted a running back in the top 10, so you better hope that doesn't come back to bite you right in the ass, Atlanta. 8-9 for the Falcons. First place in the NFC South, I have the New Orleans Saints. I really don't see any other team winning this division. The Panthers are rebuilding, and the Bucks and Falcons are unpredictable. Therefore, I have the Saints winning. They actually got a quarterback to play for them, as they signed latest quarterback Derek Carr. Also, they still have good players such as Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, Marshawn Lattimore, and Chris Olave. Oh, wait, is Alvin Kamara suspended? I forgot if he's suspended. I don't. Anybody, tell me what happened to Alvin Kamara. I don't remember what happened to him. Anyway, 10-7. On to the NFC West. Last place, I have the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah. I think this pretty much sums it up. Third place, I actually have the Seahawks. Yes, kind of shocking. The Hawks drastically improved. They got Devon Witherspoon, the pair next to Tariq Woolen in the secondary. Now, that secondary is going to be nasty. Their offense is pretty good with Geno Smith throwing the rock to DK Metcalf. And they're bringing back Bobby Wagner. But why only third in the NFC West? First off, that division is pretty strong. Second, I think they need one more year to really take off. Their defense is still kind of iffy outside of the secondary. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Seahawks did win this division, but I do have them finishing 9-8. The LA Rams, I have them finishing second in the NFC West. The Rams are still a good team, okay? Don't forget they have Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald, two of the most dominant players at their position in the league. The question surrounding the Rams is if Matthew Stafford is past his prime. Before injuries last season, he wasn't that good. In 9 games, he had 10 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Not the best touchdown to interception ratio, but again, the Rams are star-studded. I have them finishing 10-7. First place in the NFC West. Is this really even a surprise? The San Francisco 49ers. what is there to say? Nick Bosa, Debo Samuel, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, Fred Warner, Trent Williams, and now Javon Hargrave. QB is the main issue for the 49ers right now. Will Brock Purdy be healthy? Is Trey Lance the long-term answer? Is Sam Darnold starting week 1? No fucking clue, but if I'm a 49ers fan, I want to see Brock Purdy get quarterback over Lance and Darnold. 13-4 for the San Francisco 49ers. Okay, thank you for watching. I have the NFC standings up right now on screen. So, get a good look. Anyway, I do have the AFC edition up right now. So if you want to watch that, go watch that. And later, I'm probably going to release a video surrounding the playoffs. So I'm going to be predicting how the playoffs go. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.